The Hanged Man depicts a man suspended upside down by one foot from a living, leafy tree. His other leg is crossed behind the first, forming a figure-4 shape, and his hands are bound behind his back. Despite his unusual position, the Hanged Man's face is serene, suggesting peace and acceptance. A bright halo surrounds his head, symbolizing enlightenment, spiritual insight, and the clarity that comes from seeing things from a new perspective. The background is usually neutral, directing the viewer's focus to the figure and his inversion, which represents a complete change in perspective. The Hanged Man is suspended from a living tree, often depicted with leaves, which symbolizes life, growth, and the connection between the heavens and the earth. The tree represents the axis mundi, the spiritual center where the physical and spiritual worlds meet. The man is hung upside down, symbolizing a reversal of the usual way of seeing things, which encourages a new perspective or a shift in thinking. The inversion represents a break from the norm and the idea of surrendering to a situation to gain insight. The man's leg is crossed behind the other in a figure-4 shape, which is often associated with balance and the union of opposites. It also hints at the number 4, symbolizing stability and foundation, suggesting that the Hanged Man's position, though unconventional, is stable and purposeful. The Hanged Man's calm and serene expression indicates peace, acceptance, and enlightenment, despite the challenging or unusual situation. It suggests that he has willingly accepted this position and is in a state of contemplation and inner understanding. The halo around the Hanged Man's head represents spiritual enlightenment, divine wisdom, and the clarity that comes from viewing life from a different perspective. The halo suggests that the Hanged Man has gained insight and understanding through his experience. The neutral or plain background of the card focuses attention on the figure of the Hanged Man and his unusual position, symbolizing the idea that the external world is less important than the internal journey of enlightenment and self-discovery. The upright Hanged Man represents the need to surrender, let go, and allow events to unfold naturally. It suggests that the querent may need to release control, accept a pause, or let go of old patterns to gain new insight or perspective. He symbolizes the importance of seeing things from a different angle or adopting a new perspective. The Hanged Man encourages the querent to look at situations from a fresh viewpoint, which may lead to unexpected revelations or solutions. It indicates that personal growth and spiritual development may require sacrifice or a period of waiting. The Hanged Man suggests that the querent may need to give up something important or endure a temporary discomfort to achieve a greater good. It represents inner clarity, spiritual enlightenment, and the deep understanding that comes from introspection and contemplation. The Hanged Man encourages the querent to seek wisdom within and to trust in the process of spiritual growth. In the reversed position, the Hanged Man may indicate resistance to change or an unwillingness to let go of control. The querent may be struggling to accept a situation or may be holding on to old patterns that no longer serve them. He suggests that the querent may be feeling stuck, stagnant, or unable to make a decision. The reversed Hanged Man indicates that the querent may be avoiding necessary action or is paralyzed by indecision. It may indicate that the querent is missing an opportunity for growth or spiritual development because they are unwilling to make the necessary sacrifices. The reversed card encourages the querent to reconsider their approach and to be open to change. It can suggest a lack of perspective or an inability to see things from a different angle. The reversed Hanged Man indicates that the querent may be too focused on the external world or is unable to gain the insight needed to move forward.